Hey up and welcome to Callum's commentary channel. So, first of all, apologies for my previous video. I've had to take it down. It looks like I got duped by a fake video on Facebook. So, we're returning to safe ground today with BGMedia. Not another one on the Bitch Fest. It was Self Aspin and Millie B, Honey G. We are going to the lads today. Got a couple of videos for you to look at. One of them is from Little T, who uploaded last night, which is brilliant. And the other one is a send for Willne and, which I've held off covering because I knew Will would want to put it on his twatty, and I didn't want to throw any shade on him. I've got to say, I'm really happy that Will's been sent for. Although we're friends now and I like him, I think, you know, it's about time. Bloody Afghan Dan sent for me when I didn't have a clue where he was. And, you know, Will's made about 50 BGMedia videos, so it was about time one of them sent for him. So let's have a look at that one first by Q-Tip. Ridiculous name. But yeah, let's have a look at his send for Willne and. I'm hoping it's going to be every bit as good as Tic Tac Business. Initial impressions, not great to be honest with you. He looks like he's walked straight out of his meth lab. Couldn't even be bothered to take his gas mask off. But to give him credit, he is concentrating, when I'm pretty sure the biggest thing on his mind is whether he can borrow Jack Wilkinson's drone to ferry some of his product into the local nick. Yeah, anyway, let's get into his grimy bars and see if he can back it up.
Yo, gonna murk this kid, like 100 to 0 real quick. Gonna murk this kid, like 100 to 0 real quick. Gonna murk this kid, like 100 to 0 real quick. Gonna murk this kid, like 100 to 0 real quick. Will, stop thinking you're bad a man. You're half my size, I'll stab a man. Come straight to your gaff and hang a man. You don't wanna see me when I tag a man. You don't wanna see me when I tag a man. Like everybody hashtag Bramalam. Like everybody hashtag Bramalam. Like everybody hashtag Bramalam. Like come to your door like what? Like run up the stairs like what? Like smash up the house like what? Like jump in your face like what?
Like thinking you can rap like what?
Grab your dad out of the bed, buy a wig, yeah, straight on the spot. Like take all your shit on the spot. Like take all your shit on the spot. Yo, gonna murk this kid, 100 to 0 real quick. Gonna murk this kid, 100 to 0 real quick.
Oh Christ, this is terrible. I mean, I'm no grimy rap connoisseur or anything, but even I can tell this is a piss poor effort, to be honest with you. It is so lethargic, it's ridiculous. He looks half asleep. Oh, he's really not done well there, to be honest with you. I mean, he hasn't even got the bloody saying right, like 100 to 0 real quick. That means you're slowing down, Q-Tip, you idiotic little cotton bud. Look, Q-Tip, I'm going to give you some advice. You gave it a go. You had your little kind of grab for BGMedia stardom. It hasn't worked. You haven't got what it takes. Take your little man bag away with you and go back to punting 10 bags outside McDonald's. Right, let's move on to a real star. Let's move on to Little T's send for Millie B.
Yo, Little T. Send for Millie B, yeah? This is a proper one, yeah?
He's absolutely right. This is a proper one. You can tell already. Little Quaverhead is back. You can see his mouth going, hastily finishing his chewit before he starts spitting those bars. Oh, brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Whoop, whoop.
Yo, look. Yo, Millie B. We all know that you wanna be me. We all know that you wanna be me, but you're never gonna be Little T. You're never gonna be Little T. Yo, look.
Right, normally at this point I'd make a little joke about who the hell wants to be Little T, but to be honest with you, the lad is 13 years old and he's getting millions of views on every single video he brings out. He must be like a semi-god amongst the pre-teens at his school. He's probably swimming in a sea of queef.
Yo fam, and I've told you before, if it's war then it's war. Being your boys that brings 10 times more. Wait a minute, just pause. I'm Little T, I'm gonna go on tours. You got banged out outside your old.
Now, I'm hearing this from quite a few of the sends about them getting banged out, bashed up, beaten up. And if this is true, Jack Wilkinson, you are missing a massive trick here. You want to get recording these fights. I've seen videos on Facebook just like that, with people screaming World Star in the background. If they are actually banging each other out and fighting, you want to get recording it, Jack, because there's some extra revenue there for you, mate.
You was like, right, what for? I'm up there, you're down there on the floor. Little T, yeah, that's what I called your fam. Yeah, you would have been told, yeah, don't start testing. All these kids, yeah, send it for me, yeah, they're just messing. Fuck it, pull out the blade, pull out the intestines, yo. Yeah, when I do grind, yeah, I get paid. Fuck it, pull out the blade, give you a quick fade. Yeah, your mum, she lives off ibuprofen, my fam.
What? Your mum lives off ibuprofen? I mean, I've heard a lot of your mum disses on bloody BGmedia before, but that is definitely the strangest and probably weakest one of all. At this point, I'm getting a little bit worried that little T's heart might not be in this send.
I would die for them. I'll die for them. I'll die for them. Yo, look. Yo, fam, I'll terror you. I'll put you in the back of a Toyota. Yeah, take these.
Now that is weirdly specific. Not in the back of any old car, but in the back of a Toyota. I mean, it's strangely whetted my appetite for more information now. What kind of Toyota are we talking about? A Celica, a Supra, a Corolla? I mean, if it's going to be in the back of a Yaris, there's going to be logistical problems. I don't know whether kind of Mini Me Honey G would even fit in the back of a Yaris. I need to know more now.
Somewhere where they're gonna hear ya. Yo, fam, yeah, I do not fear ya. It's not my fault that I am banging your big sister.
And there it is, that little bit of BGmedia magic that we've been waiting for. Classic Little T. He's been banging her sister. Brilliant. I think that's where we're going to leave it, to be honest with you. Leave it on a high. Not because I can't physically stand to watch any more of this stuff, but because that really is a high point, I think. Confirmation that Little T is indeed a fanny magnet of the highest order. Anyway, please don't be hating on anyone. These videos are just a little bit of fun. Hope you've enjoyed it, and join me for my next one, which will be coming shortly, exploring Chinese social media, a trip to the Orient.